All right, guys, check this out. We are looking at a ton of Chevelle, a bunch of Chevelle. I love this little row here. We also have a bunch of Camaro, a bunch of Firebird over here. So come join us and watch the video for all the General Motors stuff that we're about to show. Okay. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. Hey guys, we are back at Streetside Classics. They sell all the kind of cars we like. They sell hot rods, they sell classics, they sell muscle cars, all the cool stuff. And we are back at this giant facility. Look how big this facility is. It's about the size of an aircraft hangar, if not, well, probably about the size of 3 aircraft hangars. Anyway, there's hundreds of cars in here. If you like Fords, then we've already gone and videoed all the Fords that they had in here, and that would be video episodes, I think it was 551 and 552 on our channel. So if you like the Fords or just want to see the Fords, go check those out. Today we are going to concentrate on the GM cars that are in here, and we're also going to be doing a video of the Mopar stuff, a video of the foreign car stuff in here, and the video of the trucks in here. So check out a couple videos that are coming up, and they should all be around the 551 to 560 in that area for our channel. We have over 550 videos, obviously, so check those out, and check out all the other kind of stuff. But the one thing with this is they're all for sale, so we're going to go in here and start looking at the GM cars that are in here. So come along. Or not C8, C7. We got a nice C3, and my favorite car is Chevelle's. So this is a Resto-mod, guys, and 5-speed 383 stroker engine. As you can see, the interior is completely different than what you would expect. Really nice. New dashboard, even the headliner's custom. So it's got a really super cool speaker system, bucket seats in the back as well as in the front. So it is 4-speed. Oh, 4-speed. Oh, it's a 5-speed. Wow. Okay, 5-speed. So with a 383 stroker. That squeak is my shoes, guys. So, and then a really nice black C3. So, 71, is it a big block? 355 V8, so. Obviously modified, different wheels, automatic. Yes, I missed my C3. All right, so we're gonna head out here into the shop. All right, guys, we've got a 1970 Chevy Chevelle Resto-mod. It's got a 383 stroker engine on it. It's a 3-speed automatic, 383 stroker, F1 Tech, Turbo Hydromatic 400, Willwood disc brakes, upgraded suspension, cold AC. Wow, this has got a custom paint. It's got an L88 hood. I don't know if that's grafted or fiberglass. I don't know. But it is a really neat car. It's got LED front lights in it. It's got a really sweet paint job. Look at those custom wheels. Red, white, and blue paint job. It's got a, well, actually it's red, blue, and silver, but it looks red, white, and blue. It's got custom interior, steering wheel, electronic dashboard, It's a Florida car. Enduro bumper on the rear. So very, very sweet car. I like it. Very, very sweet car. Next to it, a nice 55, I think it's 55, or is it 56? I believe it's a 55, let's say 55, yeah, 55 Bel Air hardtop Resto-mod. It's got a 5.3 liter V8, 4-speed automatic, and fuel injected. It's got overdrive, it's got cold air. It was a frame off restoration Resto-mod. Very, very sweet. This is not white, this is like a cream color. I would call it a creamsicle type paint job. It's orange. Very nice. I mean, this thing is not flawed at all. I like the wheels on this thing. Beautiful 55 right here. Interior, whoever did it, I mean, this matches perfectly. Nice leather interior. Look at that thing. That thing shines. Everything about this car is right. It's got tilt wheel on it. Everything about this car looks like it was done correctly. The hood is popped a little bit, so let's lift up and see if we can look underneath. So let's see a second here. This is one of the featured cars. Look at that motor. That is a Corvette motor that's been put into this. Everything about this, clean firewall, clean panels, all the wiring is hidden, air conditioning. It's got forced air induction, Willwood brake system. Everything about this car is very, very, very sweet. So we've got a nice 57 here. 1957 Chevy Bel Air, 327 cubic inch, 4-speed automatic. This is a classic. This is what you want. Classic 57 Bel Air, all black, red interior with black. The automatic on the column. Nice wheels. Nothing changed. It is an actual, it's a super classic vehicle right there. Super classic. Hey guys, check it out. So we're going to go through all this, and we're going to check out all the GM cars, all the Chevy and Oldsmobile, Buicks, anything that's GM. We're going to go check that out. And we're not going to do the trucks today. We're going to do the trucks differently. So if you see a lot of these trucks like that Bronco, that 71, the square body, all the Jeeps, they're going to be in a different video, as are the Fords and as are the Mopars. And also they have a whole bunch of cool stuff like Datsun 240s and all that are farm. We're going to check those out as well. But we're going to go through this morning, and we're going to start with a blue Chevelle out front, a couple Corvettes that are out there, and then we're just going to walk through and check out all these muscle cars and classic cars. And one of the things they do here is, if you check this out, this is a Nova, looks like a 68 to 72. Is this a 72? 72 SS, true SS? No. Okay, so it's an SS clone. But you know what that means? That you can drive an SS and not have to pay for the SS price. So, beautiful car. Is that a big block?
No, 327.
328
block.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's an automatic, so for those of you who are millennials that don't know how to drive a stick, you can drive this car. It doesn't have the millennial, anti-theft device called a stick shift in it. So, but for you old timers, it also might be nice because you got that. Oh, it's a 2-speed power. So you don't have to worry about the arthritis in the knee bothering you in traffic. So, and it's got the bed seat, but it's a really beautiful car. You guys are just like, I'm Sean with Junkyards at Bar.
Ryan, how you doing?
Here, Ryan.
Yeah.
So this is a new. I didn't see this yesterday.
Yeah. So this one actually was here. It just it's only been here a few weeks. I got a gentleman coming today with a cashier's check.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So, awesome.
Yeah.
So sorry you can't get this one, but go to the website, make the phone call. I already guys give you the numbers. It's also below. So if you want any of these cars, or if you have one that's nicer than this that you want to put on consignment and let them sell for you, you can reach out to these guys too.
Absolutely.
So Appreciate your time.
Cool. Yeah.
So, and that's actually, since we've been here yesterday, we've watched 2 cars drive away. One of the Mustangs from yesterday just drove down the street past me with a sold sign on it. All right, so let's take a quick look. So we're gonna start over here. We're gonna go way down that row and then way back up this row. All right, so first one here is a nice El Camino. This is a Super Sport El Camino. Now, this isn't the Super Sports that you're thinking about back in '84. There was also one that had all kinds of body panels and everything on it. So this is an '86 Chevy El Camino. I don't know if it is a true Super Sport, because Super Sports did not normally have this bumper on it. They had an Enduro bumper package and everything. But it's a very nice car. Very roomy inside. I mean, there's a lot of room in here for one person, and you got the business in the back. So that is a pretty cool. And these are getting more popular as the, say, 68 to 71 or even the 73s start kind of disappearing from the world. And this has the 305 V8, and it has a 3-speed automatic in it. Next to it is one heck of a beautiful car. So this is a 64, yep, 64 Chevelle SS. This is got a 6-speed transmission, an LS engine, a V8 LS, only 482 miles since it was rebuilt. It's all black. It's a gorgeous car. So it's called an SS, and it has Super Sport Malibu SS on the back. I don't know if it's an SS for real, but it could be a clone. But it doesn't say it's a clone, it says it's a real one. So nice custom shifter in there, sport gauge package on the dashboard. Really beautiful interior. Headliner, everything matches, red and black. So I love how the paint on these, the metal paint is right here. So you have red and black with a black super straight body. Nice wheels. So they're kind of like a modern throwback. So beautiful, beautiful car. Again, when we go by, and if you might see a Roush or you might see a Charger, go look at those videos for Ford and Mopar or anything else. So this, we're really going to cover just the GM cars, but we have videos of every car in here. We are now looking at a couple of these Chevys. So, well, we're going to look at some GM cars because that's really what we want to see, some GM cars today. So first off, we've got a beautiful GTA Trans Am, 89 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GTA 5.7 liter V8. It is a 4-speed automatic. It only has 28,000 miles. These things are the top of the line of the Firebird Trans Am series formulas. A GTA was the top at the time. I think they are super pretty. This comes in the gold and garnet, which as a Florida State University graduate, that is the perfect color. So GTA Trans Am. So we've got a really, really beautiful Trans Am to start the show off. We have a lot of 60s cars. Also, by the way, yes, if you see this S10 or see the BMW here, those cars will be featured in future videos. We have one on all the trucks that are here, because there's a lot of trucks here, and also one on the foreign cars that are here, which will be coming up. All right, so we have a 1958. I believe this is a 58. Yep, 58 Chevy Impala, all red, 350 V8, 3-speed automatic, bright red and black. Look at those seats in there. Beautiful car, nice Impala. That's great. Oh, I know I talk a little on my videos, and some people said you talk too much. Why don't I just show the cars? Well, you're more than welcome to shut down my voice and go ahead and just play music in the background of your house while you're watching this. All right, classic 57 Chevy in a beautiful yellow, 4-speed with a 350. Nice console in it. Nice way of putting tilt steering. That's a pretty car. Beautiful 1972 Buick Skylark GS 455 Tribute. So it does have a 455 in it. It's a 3-speed automatic, green, with the interior is white and green. 71,000 miles on this. It's a pretty nice custom interior with these green and dark green inserts. Tuck and rolled seats. It's a really pretty mint green color, actually, this car. It is not a real Grand Sport. Just in case you're wondering, I'll repeat it, not a real Grand Sport, but a beautiful car nonetheless. $71,000 miles on it. It does have an aftermarket stereo system. It does have the GS hood. It does have GS 455, and it does have a 455 in it, according to all the nomenclature. It does have a 455. All right, next car. Station wagons are making a comeback, and we've got a nice station wagon right here, a Bonneville with the tack. So this is not your mom's station wagon. This is a Pontiac Bonneville station wagon. It's got a 400 V8 overdrive, power windows, power steering, power brakes. It is factory AC, and it is blue on blue. It's got the roof rack. It's got the bench seat. So it's got the air conditioning, factory air conditioning, blue two-tone, so light blue over dark. Nice big giant back seat. It's very sporty, and the whole back inside is full of car parts. Looking in there, let's see, we got all kinds of brand new rims and Napa parts and door glass and all kinds of stuff is in there. There you go. Now it's got a two-tone. As I said, it's got that lighter blue top. It's got the 4 headlights on it. And it's got like a GTO tack on there, Pontiac GTO tack. But it's a full-size wagon with the gate and the window in the back. Very cool. And then next to it, we have a nice GTO. mint green. Looks mint green to me. This has red lines on it. Red line rims. Really sweet back seat. It's very nicely, I don't know if it's been redone or not, but the interior is really a nice cream color. Black. It's an automatic. 64 GTO. It is a tri-power car. So it does have the 389 V8 with a tri-power 6-pack on it. You're correct, 389 V8 tri-power. It's got auto. It's a rare post car. It's got all its documentation. It is the original color, and this original color is called Pinehurst Green, and the interior is called Parchment. So that is the original color for this GTO. And it does have the tri-power inside underneath that hood. So very sweet car. Next to it is a Catalina, and this also has the original, well, not original, but it's got red line tires on it. This says it has a 421. Let's see. It does have a 400 V8 tri-power turbo hydromatic 400 power steering, brakes, black on black, 55,000 miles. Bench seat. So somebody bought this to race. This was before GTOs. The Bonnievilles were the race cars for Pontiac, or Pontiac. April says Pontiac, I say Pontiac. This is the hard top. Does not have a post. Says it's from Indiana, or Tin Indian. Nope, not Indiana. Pontiac Tin Indian. There you go. All black, really nice car. It says Blacktop Car Club. Are you a member of the blacktopcarclub.com? I don't know. Catalina. It is from Wanger's Buick. No, Wanger's Buck. Wanger's Buck. Don't know what that means. Wanger's Buck? I think they meant to put Buick, but I don't know. Wanger's Buck. Maybe that's Buck, some city somewhere, Buck. Don't know. Anyway, so it's got some aftermarket gauges put into it. Maybe they're not aftermarket. They might be the factory gauges that came with this as well. Don't know. You tell me, are those factory gauges or not? And what is Wanger's Buck? Anybody know? All right, we got, it says 409 on the side. It is a Impala convertible, red and black. It's a 62 Chevy Impala convertible. It does have a 409. It is a 409 car with a 4-speed. Period correct 409 V8 4-speed. Factory correct colors, 57,000 actual miles. So it does have the 4-speed. It does have a 409. This is the car that the Beach Boys, I think Beach Boys, wrote about. Was that 409? Or was that Jan and Dean? God, I'm old. Jan and Dean. I remember my mom playing Jan and Dean, which sounded like the Beach Boys. All right, so Impala SS. That bumper looks like it's been pushed in a little bit. Not pushed in a bad way. It looks like it's been moved in, but it may not have been. I don't know. Maybe that's the way they look, or maybe it's just the way it appears from here. But beautiful condition. Big bench seats. 409 original stereos, black wall tires. Nice car. We are looking at a 1947 Oldsmobile Special Series 66 Club Sedan, 350 V8, red with tan interior, 73,000 miles. Don't know if that's real or not. It's got a turbo dramatic 350, power steerings, power brakes, front disc brakes, 17-inch Riddler wheels. So this is a nice street rod. It's a nice understated street rod. It's got some customization on the wheels. It's got some hand painted pinstriping on it. It's been lowered, as you could tell. It looks like it might even have been chopped a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't say. Beautiful, beautiful car. Interior, very nicely done. All leather, big seats, tilt steering. That may be the original dash. Looks like maybe something has been done to it, but I don't know. It's got some gauges and it has air conditioning. So, all right guys, so now my favorite part with my favorite car is we got quad Chevelle. It's 4 Chevelles. Beautiful lime green Chevelle here. This is a 69. It's got a 454 V8. It's got a 3-speed automatic. It's got 90,000 miles on it. Black. It is an automatic. Aftermarket radio. Fuzzy dash. Beautiful green paint. Nice top put onto it. Black stripes. It's got air shacks. It's got a nice stance to it. Some aftermarket wheels. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful car. Super sport steering wheel. Round gauge package. Black interior, center console. Really, really, really nice. It's got LED lights in it. Super car. Okay. Favorite car of all time, what is it? We all know what it is for me. It is the 70 Chevelle. I've owned one before they were popular. Back in the 80s is when I got mine. I never paid over $2,000 for the 3 different ones I owned. SS 454. Black, white rims, aftermarket wheels. So, the VIN number 13637A175-317. There you go, guys. It's a big block 454 V8, turbo hydromatic 400, 12-bolt rear, 20-inch mags. And it has 29,000 miles. It's a black on black car. I gave you the VIN. If you want to look that up, you can. Black on black, bench seat, automatic. On the column. I don't know if it's an original SS. It does not state that it is a clone, so it just states SS. So I don't know if it's a real SS or a clone. I'd have to look up that VIN number, which I can, and we'll put down whether it's a real one or not. Let's see. It does have SS. It does have an SS dashboard. It's got the SS door panels and some other aftermarket stuff. It does have a tach, 7,000 RPM, or yeah, 7,000 RPM tach. So we'll have to look and see what engine actually this was. Next to it is a beautiful Chevelle, a 71 Chevelle. This has a 350 V8, 4-speed automatic, red and black. Beautiful car. Are those the original seats? They don't look like Chevelle seats to me. Are they Chevelle seats? Because they don't seem like they're Chevelle buckets, but they might be, guys. They seem a lot smaller than. So it says Pro Car seats, so I think they are smaller. There's the center console. It is an automatic car. Different gauge package. That's not obvious an original dashboard. So somebody may have done a lot of customization. As you can tell, the wheels are not correct wheels. It's a beautiful car. It's a very nice car. It's the right color. Has a really cool stance. It is not an SS. He put SS on it. It is not an SS. Let me give you the VIN. So the VIN for this one is 13637 IRI or 1R1 23830. I do not believe it's a real SS, but that's okay. It may be. I may be wrong. but the interior looks a lot different. Those seats seem a lot smaller than they showed. What do you guys think? Do they look like, they don't look to me like original interior parts, and I'm pretty sure that is not the original dashboard. That's not the original. So it looks like they've replaced the dash, the gauge cluster, the steering column, and the seats. But you know, hey, might have made it better. Who knows what was in there? All right, here's a 68 Chevelle Malibu Resto-mod. This one has a 5.3 liter V8, 3-speed automatic, 51,000 miles on this car. So this is a Malibu. It's not an SS, not trying to be an SS. It's that kind of Chevy color. Now there is some ghost, those ghost issues in there. It looks like it has 2 lines of paint that go through the front there. I don't know, that's very strange. They like, yeah, so here we go. We got some ghost flames on it. I don't know if you can see the ghost flames here. They really stand out on camera more than they do in real life. So it's got a really cool paint job to it. I don't know, is it tubbed? Can't tell if it's tubbed or not, because those wheels are really stuck inside and they're pretty wide. So it may have some mini tubs in it. I don't know. This one is pretty cool. Looks like, so these look like the actual seats for a Malibu. Malibu steering wheel still in it. It's got a gauge package up here, but pretty basic original Malibu gauge cluster, and it has one of what I call the H-gate shifters for the automatic with the console. Very nice. All right, let's head over here to the Skylark. So there's a Skylark Custom that's here. Really beautiful black car. It's a ragtop, black on black on black. Pretty nice interior, original, except for the cup holder. So it's an automatic on the column. Original wheels, where they look original. It is not a GS, it's a Buick Skylark. I want to say 64, right? Nope, 69, sorry, 69. 64 would be a square body one. 69 Skylark convertible, 350 V8, 3-speed automatic. Really, really nice looking car though. I mean, just as is, beautiful car. So this is a really nice car. I like this a lot. I always like Skylarks. I mean, they're kind of like a Chevelle with just a little bit of styling differences. All right, we're gonna head down here. We got a whole row of first-gen Camaros that we're gonna check out next. And a Firebird. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.
Where it says merchandise store right here, merchandise store link, you will see it says https:/junkyards-barn-finds, and you click on that and it's going to take you here.